Hi, everyone. About a minute on the $7.7 million green job. That's the focus of my latest piece on Substack. You've certainly heard about green jobs. This is the phrase that's used to, in theory anyway, describe jobs that are being created because of a shift in the economy away from hydrocarbons and toward renewable energy and alternative energy. The reality is that these green jobs are going to be extraordinarily expensive. And that's what I found. I used new data from a group out of Washington, a really good nonprofit NGO called Good Jobs First. They calculated that new battery plants that are being built right now by General Motors and Ford are going to cost taxpayers millions of dollars per job. So what are the specifics? General Motors is building a battery plant in Spring Hill, Tennessee, that will be used to provide batteries for electric vehicles. And they will collect billions of dollars in subsidies. And when you take it down to the level of the jobs that are created at this new GM plant, the total subsidies, including tax credits and local and state incentives, will cost $7.7 million per job. These are for jobs that pay about $45,000 per year. The same wage is going to apply at a new plant in Marshall, Michigan, being built by Ford. Those jobs will cost about $3.4 million each. I mean, this is just ridiculous. I mean, this is climate corporatism. This is corporate welfare. This is corporatism. This is an example of how this massive spending program that is happening under the Inflation Reduction Act, which is clearly going to be the biggest corporate giveaway in American history. This money is just being thrown at the automakers to induce them to produce electric vehicles. And why are they going to produce electric vehicles? Well, in part because of EPA mandates. Remember, earlier this year, the EPA issued a rule that could force the automakers to produce as much as 2/3 of their vehicles to be all electric by 2032 or so. And now the federal government is handing out massive amounts of cash to entice them to build electric vehicles. But here's the problem. During the second quarter, and numerous media outlets have reported this, these electric vehicles just aren't selling like the automakers had planned. So we're facing the prospect of taxpayers subsidizing the automakers to the tunes of tens of billions of dollars to build EVs that consumers don't want. That's a bad outcome. Those are going to be green jobs that come to nothing. I'll stop there. You know where to find my Substack, robertbryce.substack.com. Thanks a lot. See ya.